Hey there, Teklians! What's been going on this week? If you are a fan of Pokemon, then Google had a little treat for you. In the Google Maps application, they threw in a little bit of a treat. They've got Pokemon scattered all over the world. I thought it was pretty awesome. It took me about a day and a half. They threw in 150 Pokemon throughout all the different generations, so not just the 150 original generation. It was a bunch of them. There was a lot of them, and they were scattered all throughout the world. Once you got all 150, you could find Mew. Somewhere deep in the Amazon rainforest, you could find a Mew. I have been trying for several days and have not been able to find Mew. I have all the other ones, but I can't find Mew, which sucks because Mew is my favorite. But hey, whatever. I've got some Mew cards here. In fact, I've got a whole sheet of them. One of the other April Fool's jokes from Google that I really liked was the coffee to home gag that adds coffee to your fiber. It was basically an add-on to Google Fiber where it adds a little coffee spout to your outlet on the wall where your Google Fiber is coming in, and you just put your coffee cup under there. You customize your drink. It's actually a pretty awesome thing. It's like, that'd be pretty cool. It's just too bad it can't be a real thing, right? Into some more serious tech stuff. Amazon announced the Amazon Fire TV for $99. This is a pretty cool thing. It's got a quad-core processor, 2 gigs of RAM, 8 gigabyte internal storage, free cloud storage for Amazon content, 1080p HD video, and for an additional $40 or so, you can get the Amazon Fire game controller. Play games right there. Now they've got a comparison chart on the page for it where they're comparing it to a Roku 3, Apple TV, and a Google Chromecast, probably the main competition for them at the moment. The cool thing about the remote thing for the Fire TV is it's got this little voice search where you can just voice search everything. It's not fully integrated into everything, so if you're in the main menu and you're doing a search for something, that it's probably not going to pull up things within some of the other applications until like Hulu, Netflix, and stuff like that, until they actually support this feature on that platform. But they compared it to the Roku 3, the Apple TV, the Google Chromecast, their main competition at the moment. A couple of the things that I noticed on the comparison chart is that it said that there's no voice search for the Chromecast, which is kind of misleading because when you're casting something to the Chromecast, you're using a different device. You're using your phone or your tablet, and those do have voice. So no, the Chromecast itself as a piece of hardware does not have voice search, but what you're casting to it probably does. If you're using the YouTube application or you're using Hulu or Netflix, basically anything that you need to input to, you're using your keyboard has voice search. So it's a little bit misleading there. Yeah, the Chromecast does not have voice search, but the device you're using to control the Chromecast does have voice search. At the moment, one of the selling points is that it has Amazon Instant Video. A lot of other devices, mainly Google TV, I don't believe does. If you want to check me on that. However, the Apple TV and the Google Chromecast cannot use Amazon Instant Video because there is no Amazon Instant Video application for Android. However, the Roku 3 does have Amazon Instant Video access. So I think one of the biggest selling points between an Amazon Fire TV or a Google TV is mainly where are you getting your content. If you're already getting your content, your music, your movies, your videos, mainly video content in this case, if you're already getting that on Amazon, I actually have a lot that's already on there, so I could get one of these and I could watch season 7 of Doctor Who on there and a couple of other movies. But if you're really looking to get most of that stuff on the Google Play Store, Google Play Music and movies and TV shows and stuff like that, this most likely is not going to be supporting the Google Play Store because they want to have their own little ecosystem. They've got the Amazon App Store, and now they've got their entire library, which is a fantastic library. So there's a good chance that those two things are not going to pull from each other, which is unfortunate because that'd be kind of cool, right? Makes sense though. And speaking of an app store and games and movies and stuff like that on a new set-top box, according to an exclusive bit of information from The Verge, Google may be releasing Android TV, which may be a rebranding of Google TV, but maybe taking it a bit further and seeing more what it can do. Google TV really hasn't been taken off, and we did an episode on that a couple weeks ago talking about Nexus TV, and this could be something like that. This could be what Google TV needed. Maybe it's just a replacement interface for the Chromecast. Maybe it's really just a revamped interface for Google TV. Either way, I think it's really just a rebranding of Google TV. I mean, Google TV was running Android to begin with anyway. According to the screenshots, it has kind of a card-like interface for Google Play Movies, TV, apps, music, games. Some of these screenshots show applications like Hulu, Netflix, YouTube, Vivo, Songza, Pandora, and Hangouts. That's pretty interesting. I really like to see what you can do with Hangouts on an Android TV, on a TV environment. Maybe hook up your webcam to your home TV, and I mean that's really a great idea. There's no information regarding specs or anything like that. Google hasn't even commented on this information. All we've got is a bunch of cool looking screenshots of an interesting looking interface. Very low resolution screenshots, I might add. But the interface looks fantastic. What do you think about these rumors of Android TV? Would you get one? I'd get one. Would you get one? What do you think about the Amazon Fire TV? Looking at the information that we have based on both of these, which one are you more inclined to get? Are you more interested in the Amazon Fire TV or the Android TV, the rebranding of Google TV probably? Even though we have absolutely no information on it, no confirmation that it's even a real thing, and again, no price. What do you think about all of Google's April Fool's jokes? Did you check out the little Pokemon challenge in Google Maps? How many did you catch? And did you find Mew? There is a thread on Reddit of everybody posting coordinates to everywhere they found Mew. And there's a long list. And I visit that list multiple times a day. And I have not found Mew yet still. Where are you? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, plus all those awesomely crazy things that people do here. Don't forget to check us out at Teklian.TV. Send us some questions and randomness, Teklian.TV/questions. Don't forget to visit us on Patreon, patreon.com/TeklianTV. That's patreon.com/TeklianTV. Stay tuned, check out some other videos. We'll see you later. There are no outtakes. I nailed it the first shot.